Hello everyone and welcome to my sister-wise gossip. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sophia Bush missed her chance to be on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Good friends Sophia Bush and Bozoma St. John recently met up at the Create and Cultivate Festival in Los Angeles. During the festival, the One Tree Hill alum revealed she missed her chance to be on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Turns out a hilarious miscommunication took place between St. John and Bush, which dashed Sophia's chances of being a Bravo celebrity. Keep reading to find out more. Sophia Bush misses chance to be on The Real Housewives. Sophia Bush was offered a position on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills by Bozoma St. John. However, Sophia missed her opportunity. Bush and St. John revealed the hilarious situation that led to Bush missing out. During the 2025 Create and Cultivate Festival in Los Angeles, the friends sat down to discuss what happened. Bozoma St. John revealed that she wanted Sophia Bush to join the Housewives cast. Bozoma said, "Sophia would make a great housewife, right? It totally makes sense. I wrote her a text message in April. I'm telling all your business. I was like, hey, I need to ask you a controversial question. But what happened after that? Because Sophia is not a housewife." Sophia Bush revealed that she missed the opportunity to be a real housewife when she missed the text message from Bozoma St. John. Bush said she realized in July she never responded. She said, "Oh, how did I miss this text message in April?" She continued, "I'm a terrible texter." Bush reached out to St. John, who revealed she was going to invite her to be on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Not to be deterred by the delayed response, Bozoma St. John insisted that Sophia Bush would be a great cast member on the Bravo hit series. She said, Sophia Bush was flattered by the offer to join the Housewives cast. However, she said she was a little confused about the show. She said she didn't want to be judgy, but at first she thought it was a show where all the women yell at each other. However, Bush decided to watch the show and found out her friend Bozoma was changing the vibe of a whole industry. She continued that St. John was modeling a healthier way of being on reality TV. Sophia Bush, the outspoken, glamorous actress best known for her role on One Tree Hill, has long been a favorite in both Hollywood and activist circles. But in a twist no one saw coming, it turns out she almost joined the diamond-studded world of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And now, fans are spiraling over what could have been the juiciest casting decision in Bravo history. A Miss Bravo bombshell. Insiders close to production recently spilled the tea that Sophia Bush was quietly approached by Bravo producers during the early planning stages of a new RHOBH season. This came at a time when the show was in flux. Several original cast members had either exited or hinted at leaving, and producers were desperate for fresh faces who could bring both heat and authenticity. Sophia, with her massive social media following, activist credentials, Hollywood connections, and undeniable screen presence, checked all the boxes. She was this close to signing on. A Bravo executive who asked to remain anonymous dished, "We had preliminary talks, we brainstormed storylines, and even floated the idea of centering a few early episodes around her transition into Beverly Hills society. It could have changed the whole game." Why Sophia turned it down? So, what went wrong? Sources say that although Sophia was intrigued, she ultimately got cold feet. The reason? A mix of image concerns and personal priorities. At the time, she was navigating a high-profile divorce from entrepreneur Grant Hughes and launching several women's rights initiatives through her nonprofit work. While reality TV had its allure, the idea of throwing drinks and engaging in shady confessionals didn't exactly mesh with the public persona she'd carefully curated. She was worried about being reduced to drama, a close friend of Sophia's revealed. She's built a career on strong roles, intelligence, and advocacy. Joining Real Housewives, even the Beverly Hills version, just felt too risky, especially during a vulnerable period in her personal life. And then there was the pressure of exposing her private world. Sophia is known for being protective of her inner circle and tight-knit friendships. She didn't want cameras in her home, poking into her dating life, or manufacturing conflict. What we could have seen, the friend ad. Still, fans can't help but fantasize about the alternate timeline where Sophia did sign on. Just imagine the scene. Kyle Richards nervously hosting a dinner party while Sophia shows up in a floor-length Carolina Herrera gown, subtly stealing the spotlight and side-eyeing Erika Jayne's latest courtroom drama. Sophia's sense of style, wit, and her ability to go toe-to-toe with anyone who disrespects her would have made her an instant fan favorite. She wouldn't just be another pretty face. She would have brought substance, challenging the show's more superficial narratives and infusing it with a jolt of reality and depth. Imagine her friendship arc with Barcel Balvez. Two smart, accomplished women bonding over shared experiences in Hollywood, or a face-off with Dorrit Kemsley, maybe about fashion ethics or sustainability. Twitter would have exploded weekly. The Erika Jayne comparison. Some fans speculate Sophia could have served as a modern-day counterbalance to Erika Jayne, whereas Erika built a persona around glam, mystery, and controversy. Sophia could have embodied vulnerability, candor, and social responsibility. Sophia would have been a real housewife in the best sense. One Bravo superfan posted on Reddit, "She's successful, grounded, and not afraid to speak her mind. She wouldn't cry over broken diamonds, she'd cry over broken systems. And she'd do it with perfect contour and a biting clapback." In fact, Sophia even joked in a podcast interview last year that reality TV would either be my dream or my downfall, prompting immediate buzz. Now fans are connecting the dots and realizing that wasn't a random statement. It was a missed opportunity we didn't realize was this close to becoming real. Bravo's regret. Bravo executives reportedly still look back at the near casting with a tinge of regret. "We understood her decision," another insider admitted, "but she was so perfect. Smart, fashionable, a little wounded from recent life changes, but still fierce." Viewers would have loved watching her rebuild and rise in a new era of her life. She had that narrative arc already built in. The show eventually brought in new cast members who have done well, but Sophia's name still lingers like a ghost diamond, glittering, intriguing, and forever just out of reach. Could she still join? The question on every fan's mind now, could Sophia still join a future season? The answer might surprise you. According to several sources, the door remains open. If she ever changes her mind, we clear the schedule and make it happen, a producer confessed. Even now, she's still on the short list. She knows how to command a camera. She's beloved by fans across generations. And let's face it, she's more real than half the housewives on the roster. With her divorce behind her, new projects on the horizon, and a flourishing social life in Los Angeles, the stars may align. Sophia Bush might one day reconsider the opportunity, and if she does, Bravo is ready with a diamond, a confessional chair, and a champagne glass with her name on it. Fans are ready. Meanwhile, fans have taken to social media to dreamcast the fantasy season that never happened. Sophia Bush reading Teddy Mellencamp like a book. Injected into my veins. Give me a Sophia Garceau power duo, and I'll never miss an episode. She turned it down. Oh, bravo mess at the moment. Someone start a petition. She needs to be our next queen. It's clear, whether it was the right decision for Sophia or not, the idea of her on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills has ignited the imaginations of fans everywhere. In a world where drama reigns, diamonds sparkle, and storylines sizzle, Sophia Bush remains the one that got away.